Hey, this is Carl Walker with Engedi Retreat. I wanted to talk a little bit about preventative maintenance. As you can see, I'm on the lift here on a snowboard for the day in December, and I don't snowboard like I used to. When I was in my 20s and in my teens, snowboarding would consist of me waking up. On the way to the mountain, I would eat donuts and drink soda, and then I would snowboard continuously for 8.5 straight hours, come home, eat an entire pepperoni pizza and chug some more soda, then go to bed and wake up, do it all over again in the morning. Well, now, snowboarding doesn't look like that. Snowboarding looks like me staying in great shape all year long, making sure my legs have been exercised heavily for the 2 months prior to snowboarding season, making sure my shoulders have been exercised copiously throughout the year, because I have dislocated this shoulder twice and broken this shoulder once. So now what that looks like today is, after lots of exercise and keeping up throughout the year, I get up in the morning and I have a good breakfast and I preload all kinds of water, and then I put on knee braces because my knees aren't what they used to be, and I put on a series of butt pads that look like I'm a football player because I sprained my tailbone, and I have inserts in my shoes because I have perineal tendonitis in my ankle. Then I go snowboarding for 3 or 4 hours, and then I come home and drink a protein shake and some ibuprofen and ice everything down. Now, why is any of that important? Well, I think it's important because throughout our lives, we're not going to be able to do ministry the same as we did when we were younger. Things change, we have injuries, we have problems, new things come into our lives, and we need to take some effort and some time for preventative maintenance in our own ministry. And that looks different to every person depending on your own ministry and where you're at in that ministry, but it is very, very important to do so. And that may mean resting more, that may mean getting more sleep, that may mean after or before a time of ministry, you need to prep for that, maybe with some prayer, maybe with some family time, maybe with some friends, maybe with some recreation. Either way, I want to be doing this until I'm 75, 80. But if I'm going to do that, I have to accept the fact that my body cannot do what it used to do. And so I have to prepare differently, and I have to treat this differently. And if you want to be ministering to people like I do when you're 70 or 80 years old, then you're going to have to treat yourself differently. You're going to have to prepare differently. The things you do in life are going to have to change in order for you to make a run for the long haul. So I encourage you today to spend some time praying, writing down some things that you might need to do in order to make this a run for the long haul. And hopefully, in 20 or 30 years from now, I'll still be snowboarding and running Engedi Retreat, and you'll still be ministering in your church